I was hoping for a
They're both
third. That
con
would have been
saves.
crazy. I was gonna
They're
call.
both con saves.
I was gonna call hacks if you got 3 nat 20s in a row.
Fucking course you would.
Alright, boys. What were we talking about again?
Damien the guard.
Damien. Everybody loves Damien.
We might have to wait for Korag to come back. He's muted right now.
God damn it, you son of a bitch. Hey Luke, if you're talking, we really can't hear you, buddy.
Yelled at his mom for staying up too late.
Huh?
I said he's probably getting yelled at by his mom for staying up too late.
Could be. It's what, 1 in the morning for you guys?
Yep. Almost
Just-
2.
When does daylight savings happen? It happens like tomorrow.
Midnight,
already
at
happened.
midnight. At midnight.
It already happened.
Oh, it already happened.
Yeah. Technically it would have been 2, but it is
Oh.
1 now.
Alright, so what did you want my attention for? Because I was hearing you, but I wasn't paying attention.
I was explaining Damien the guard. The character everybody's voices they love. So I did a one shot with some friends of mine, and they were all coming through different entranceways into the city, and one of the entranceways had this guard I named Damien. And Damien the guard talks kind of like this. He's just your average working Joe, and he's tired of getting screwed over by the man, and it's really rough out there for Damien the guard.
Oh no.
Damien's just got a real rough life, man. He's just doing his thing.
That's pretty fun. That's a good voice.
Yeah.
I don't. What is that? What is that like? Trying to place the accent. It's like Canadian, right, or something.
Yeah, it's a mix of Canadian and Hispanic, because Damien also kind of gets like this sometimes when he starts speaking up a bit more, and it's very much Canadian, but it's also got a bit of Hispanic in there.
Like a twang. Like, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. That's a.
well, yeah, if you
It
want to
does
hear
sound-
more voices, I can try. Just give me a name, and I might come up with something.
Balthazar now.
Balthazar the Great. I'm a leading noble in the field of science.
What was this? What's the fucking name? Fuck Galir. There you go. No. Galir.
I seem to have spilt beans on my shirt again. And the yogurt's very much expired, but it's so good. I can't throw it away. It's the only food I have. Fig, please, can you turn down the guitar just a tiny bit?
Dude, fucking Galir is one of my favorite characters on D20.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like, I've eaten legume. They're pretty good.
Pretty good. Succotash.
It's Galir's time.
Wham!
I really wish he didn't come here.
Oh, Kirk. Have you
Yes,
watched any more
sir.
of the? Have you watched any more Fantasy High?
Nope.
Are you still like stuck on the first episode?
I will answer your question with a question. Have we started the Star Wars campaign?
Ooh.
Why you gotta be like that?
I don't know.
I apologize. I have a long-running campaign. This is gonna be a bit, boys.
Oh, you're
We can-
good, dude.
if you
I'm
guys ever-
enjoying your
Bro,
campaign.
this
If
was
anything,
fun.
it's just giving me time just to further prep.
Right. Yeah.
That is fair. Man, this is fun. Plus, we're gonna try to do Peaceful Tyranny at some point, so.
At one point, I gotta write
Bro, I
that.
feel like that's just gonna be.
Oh,
That
it's
one's
just-
probably just gonna be our dumb fun one.
It's just gonna be us massacring villages, trying to amass a evil army to overthrow the fucking government.
So I don't
That's
need to
lit-
put as much work into it as I thought I was going to have to do. Cause like I was doing like, oh, political intrigue here, oh, small rebellions throughout this part, recruiting them. Like I got stuff I was gonna do, but if I got as simple as burn shit, kill things, and gather more military power, I can do that.
It's more so like building an opposing force against us. As like obviously we create more of a name for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess we can do some political things, but like,
I feel like my character would be the most political.
Mm-hmm. He would definitely be the one to be sent in to do some sort of political discourse.
Mine is the most sane.
Yes.
oh yeah, you're like what?
Alexandros is sane. He just like fucking doesn't give a fuck about his noble
Well,
background.
no, the thing is, I'm not gonna stab you. I'll try to talk to you first before I stab you.
So
Well,
what I
one's gonna try to eat you. One's actually gonna stab you. Then, you know, one's gonna, oh, you displeased me, so I'm gonna crush you. It gets a little...
like Tailgate's character seems interesting in the fact that he could also work with you in the political sphere. He's a bard of whispers. He could do like false flag campaigns. He could set up new networks of horrible shit to happen, you know?
So he's Littlefinger.
Yeah, pretty much Littlefinger.
Meanwhile, just
You're all
kill the weak.
you're
all
back.
of them.
You're at the back preparing the trebuchets.
My character's just hungry.
Feeding.
Actually, I have 2 hungry people. Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed my prisoner. I'm gonna feed the prisoners to Scaly and Koji. You guys gotta fight for the scraps.
Probably won't end well for one of us.
I mean, depending, I think the Null would probably win that fight.
Yeah, as in, we're evil, so we probably don't care if we die. So we probably would deadass kill each other for food.
True.
Pretty
Look what
sure
they
you two
need.
have like some sort of sense of self-preservation that would prevent you from fighting completely to the death.
That or you guys fucking team up to fucking just maul the shit out of things.
That's what I want to do really bad with Koji's character.
I picture like fucking Alexandros like fighting like the fencer guy in Thor.
Oh, the one who kind of looks like Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Or the guy from Chuck. Yeah.
Never seen that.
So what was that?
I've seen a little bit of it.
Chuck.
It's a spy show.
Pretty good.
Right.
So Korag and Maya are finally together.
Finally.
So yeah, I'm definitely scratching my plans for the next town then.
12 sessions.
So
It
when
only took-
Derek, when you said that she gave him a kiss, I was just about to think that you were going to get like, on the cheek right after a long pause.
No.
Actually, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
No. I let it stew in you. I'm like, what's he gonna say?
Like I would say, yeah, he got surprised because she just suddenly kissed him, but I would say he's gonna kiss her back.
I've been the general. Korag finally got in. No.
He's finally got his main girl. No more fucking around on the side.
Nice.
And by the end of the campaign, it doesn't go out well. They break up.
Oh god, if they break up, fucking, I'm gonna be gutted by fucking Victor and William.
She dies. You're gonna be gutted by
The
William.
NPCs can die. I just don't want them to.
Neither would Korag.
So at our school, the librarian helped make the D&D club there.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to my homie Lawrence, and he said the librarian, if he can manage to be able to not DM, he's totally gonna make an NPC that is literally just gonna vibe and probably last the longest in the campaign. He's gonna conveniently be wherever the cast is.
Oh,
Oh.
Luke's gone.
Damn,
we're talking too nerdy for him.
exactly.
Like he probably would have left if he even ended up like was with us when we were actually playing, because he can't talk, he can't respond to anything unless he's gonna
You
actually
can't
play.
join. So I'm like, you can't join unless you're gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Scaly when him and his girl
So
go through
Derek,
problems. Scaly's just gonna go,
I did not
baby,
tell you
come.
this yet, Derek, but like Luke kept spamming my DMs to join in the call, and one point I said, "Not my rules, it's Derek's." He's like, "Ask
He was
Derek." I'm
even
like,
messaging
"Dumbass, I
me.
just told you the rules."
There was something.
Ask him. Well, see, the thing is, if
Yeah,
you're
it's
playing, you can get in the call.
See, I said, "Do you want to play?" He's like, "No." And I'm like, "Well, there's your answer. You can't join the call."
Exactly.
Derek is God, but he's not a merciful one.
So Derek, what would you feel Scaly would fall on the Arcana thing?
Scaly?
Yeah.
I have no fucking clue, dude.
That is a great question. I do not.
I'm
know the
between
answer to.
Hermit and Jester. Hermit because where we found them in the forest. Jester because he's fucking crazy.
His fucking patron was like,
Then
you're
is the
you're
star.
sitting around with fucking squirrels.
So wait,
No,
Cora, have you
Talon
played
is
Persona?
Talon is the star. Yeah.
I thought we said Talon was the priestess.
Yeah, but then I forgot that there's also Star, which that would align more better with her being like all for like the astronomy shit. Because Finn, he could be priest since he's a cleric.
Yeah.
But like, what is Scaly?
Maybe the chariot.
Magician?
I feel like he would be Jester. Yeah, Chariot could probably be Zog if he's not
See that for Zog.
Hmm?
I can see Zog being chariot.
He's either Chariot or Justice since he's a paladin.
What did we say William was?
Yeah, we said William was.
Paladin.
No, William is Judgment,
Oh yeah, that's right.
whereas Victor is Hangman.
Yeah, that works.
And you said Thalnir was
Emperor.
Emperor. Okay. And then Zog was what was Zog?
Chariot.
Said he's the chariot.
Well, I'm slowly losing Paladin.
That makes sense because you are going Barbarian, which would play
Fall
well.
under Strength.
Yeah, it play either Strength or it plays well along with Chariot too, don't it? Or no?
We'll keep him Chariot for now and think about it later.
Paladin's also isn't the
Right
only
now, my
thing
goal
that Zog
is
is
just
slowly gonna.
completely get rid of Paladin.
Yeah, Paladin isn't going to be the only thing that Zog's going to slowly get rid of. Thalnir will make sure of that.
Sorry, it was my robotic laugh too fake. Funny, funny, funny.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formioli.
I feel if we still had Kaisela, she would be death. No doubt, right?
Really?
Most likely.
Whereas
Zahiri and Zach.
I feel like Zach will be
Zahiri
lovers
is-
since he really loves Zahiri. Am I wrong?
Say
I don't think so. He seems to
For
be
Zach
really
being
into her.
lovers?
Yeah.
They're just friends. They're just friends with Benedicts.
Or is
Zahiri's the
Zahiri?
hermit. Zahiri's the hermit.
I can see her being hermit or the fuck, what would, maybe magician since like she's the making all the fucking gear for us.
Oh, well, I have no input because I don't know anything about this. So, I mean, I know what tarot cards are,
Is
but
the sun. The fucking hermit crab, or the coconut crab is the sun.
so so the tarot card thing that has to do with a game or
I
something.
don't know. Let's do
Well,
with Persona.
we're talking about Persona, but one of my friends, she's actually getting into doing tarot cards.
Right.
Well,
It's
Persona
just that
uses the tarot
each
cards.
of the
So.
characters that you can meet and make a bond, they are supposed to represent something. Like in
Like one of the arcana from the tarot cards.
Okay.
yeah, like the main
Like the
character is
main
always
character is always the fool.
but he can come across someone else who's also a fool.
Hmm.
But because usually like the ones that are closest to him are like the Emperor, the
Magician.
Chariot, the Magician, the Hierophant.
Oh, we didn't mention that one. We mentioned the Hierophant.
Okay, the ones that I have listed right now are Fool, Jester, Magician, Priestess, Priest, Emperor, Empress, Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot, Justice, Judgment, Hermit, Fortune, Strength, Hunger, Hangman, Death, Devil, Temperance, Tower, Star, Moon, and Sun.
Hmm.
Don't Zargo be lovers?
No.
What would Jizargo be?
I actually don't know.
Horny bonk.
Hmm?
He said horny bonk.
Probably Hunger, since like he's just hungry for titty milk.
What?
Like I'm trying to get input, guys.
Alright, dude. I don't
I
know
guess
too
that
much
probably
about
that works.
this.
Hmm?
I said I don't know too much about all this, dude. I was just asking the question.
Ulrich.
Ulrich.
Um.
Well, we don't really know much about Ulrich, so.
Yeah.
That's true.
Plus he's gonna be
Volk
leaving
is
soon.
devil.
It's
Volk
funny
is
that he's
devil.
devil, but yet he's supposed to be like an Asamar, which is like what towards the god Celestial.
Some shit.
Yeah, just like technically a half angel or half celestial if you want to get really technical.
Plus, he's fallen though too, so I don't know if that have to, because his wings are skeletal instead of being normal wings.
True.
Oh, fun fact with Gem Dragonborns, they have that kind of ability now too. The Necrotic Shroud, but it's
Really?
their with their gem thing.
But, Derek, I didn't hear what you said for what I said for Maya. Like, what would she be, moon or sun?
Probably Moon.
I say moon.
Okay.
I don't
What
know
about
about you.
Ben? What would Ben be?
I said the sun.
Terrifying.
Ben would be
Oh.
the sun?
The crab.
Yes.
The crab.
Yeah, he'd be the sun.
Why would he be the sun?
I don't know. I'm just saying it as a joke. I have no fucking clue.
For sakes.
So he could be the one Arcana that's only mentioned like once in Persona.
World.
He could be the world.
Yep. Fucking knew it.
So what are the
So, I don't know.
I feel like Ulrich would be strength. If we actually got to know him more better.
Strength. I completely forgot strength was one of them.
Strength was in 4. It was a club.
No. I remember. I just completely forgot.
You're not gonna remember. I actually, while we were playing, was looking up a list of like the majority that are used, which are like it shuffles between like 29 of them. Because there's also like Aeon or whatever the fuck that is.
So I'm scrolling through Instagram, right? And there's this meme, and it says, "Let's not forget that my brother had a teenager photo shoot when he turned 13." And
Fuck.
like, yeah, it's this kid. One picture is him holding up a little note that says preteen with the pre exit out. Uh, there's him holding up a little note that says teenager. There's him sitting on railroad tracks with a guitar and amp, and then him sitting on the railroad tracks with a little card that says 13 on it. Here, I'll put it in general chat because it's fucking retarded. Like who my 13th birthday, I just got a fucking cake, and they're like, "All right, you're 13, happy birthday." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." I'm gonna go ahead and put it in general.
Fucking wild. I love the comment. Just oh my fuck.
Damn it, I don't want the fucking volume. God damn it. Oh my god. So there's another one for memes, and it says, it's a Google one. It's like, when did women get rights? And it says 1920. And it says women before 1920. It's just the left side of a woman. Oh my god. And someone said, that's the left side that's missing, you dingbat. And then someone said, for her, it's not. Her view is unimportant back then. That was a solid delivery. Wow.
I'll be right back, guys.
Scaly actually got some pretty good rolls today. I gotta admit, uh, he got good. Well, except when it came to the drinking part, and then avoiding the boulder.
Like killing him.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's
I didn't.
twice.
I
No.
didn't know. I didn't know that.
I thought I was dead.
I didn't know that was going to happen. I thought that. I thought that you were either the boulder wasn't gonna go that far, I was gonna hurt myself, or Scaly was just gonna get out of the way. So at least you didn't die. It could have. I could have gone way worse.
Oh yeah, I should probably heal myself too before.
Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Since like all three of us got fucked up.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and do a long rest real quick.
I should do that too.
Now we gotta wait a whole nother week.
Yeah. The best part of D&D.
The waiting.
The fact that we nearly
The
killed
worst part of
Scaly,
my
man.
week.
Jesus Christ.
I thought I was dead.
If we didn't have Finn there, you would have been dead.
Oh yeah, 41 damage. I have 34 health.
I got 48 health, and fucking what's his face got me down to 3. Even though I was already injured from Zog throwing a damn log at me. That was fucking funny.
Oh yeah, Derek, you wanna clear up Finn's spell slots? Since it's a new. Next week it's gonna be a new day.
He walked away.
Oh, did he?
So those figures that you posted, Zog, were those all the ones that you were working on?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Dragon one looks cool.
That's all made out of Legos.
Nice. What was the one
Oh.
that was like missing the pieces? The missing the piece that you had. Was that the blue one or?
In which picture?
No, the one that you were talking to, like building while you were talking to us, that says like that was missing a piece. It was missing what, C or B or some shit or something like that.
No, it was just I thought it was actually like, okay, it's usually in order of like, okay, so it goes, here's A, here's B, here's C, and then it's usually in order of like, so here's this tray, but there was not. I just skipped around on letters, so I was like, where are they? But it wasn't missing any pieces. I usually have a crap ton left over.
Right. I remember I was at work when I was working for Farmers Furniture, and I'm building something, and we get it all together, and I look at the like where I had all the screws and shit, and there's like one screw left. I'm like, what the fuck? And so I'm looking all throughout like the thing I just put together, and there was like nowhere to put this fucking screw. So I'm like, okay. And I just put it in the extras, and I fucking put it on the truck to get delivered. um, I also had one thing I hated putting together was the fucking grills, dude. Those fucking suck. Ugh, damn. What's the temperature outside right now? Fucking. Oh, 48. It's not bad.
The only reason why I had the Dragon's Wing extended out was to give it how big it was compared to the other two.
Right. I kind
Like
of want that.
I found it on Amazon. It was on sale recently when I ordered it. It's got a 35-inch wingspan.
Oh, nice. I kind of want that King Ghidorah figure, the one with the huge ass wingspan.
Yeah. That little stuff's always nice.
The SH Figure Arts one?
I think so. My cut. So when we were kids, we were at Toys R Us, me and my cousin, and he bought an Optimus Prime. At the moment, we didn't like really know what kind of Optimus Prime it was. It was just it was a G1 one, but it was a I think it was MP10. It was like it was at Toys R Us. It was like a Toys R Us exclusive one. And it had die-cast metal in it and shit. It came with the Matrix. It came with the Energy Axe, the Megatron gun and shit. And being a kid, my cousin would take it into the pool and shit.
Oh my god,
Oh.
no.
Yeah, yeah. He'd take it to the pool and shit, and then like at that moment I didn't trust it going into the pool. The only thing I would take in the pool is like things I would know that would like be okay with it. And oh my god, it bothered the shit. And then as I got older and I started getting into like the figures and shit, I looked up like I was looking at masterpieces and I came across that one. It was like literally my cousins. And then as we got older, I'm like, hey, dude, do you know that Optimus Prime you got? And like right now, it's like missing a foot. It's like all battered up and shit. I'm like, you know, that's a masterpiece, right? Which are like highly collectible and like super expensive now. And he's like, yeah, but you know, I was a kid, so I didn't know. I'm like, damn.
Your kid, you don't really think about that shit, so.
At least I think it was MP10. Let me look at.
You know, there is one thing I'm glad about. That I'm more into Legos and D&D than I am Warhammer. Their average stuff costs $150.
Yeah.
Well, for Lego, it's like 40 to 60. I think I know which one I'm sticking with. I'm not going even in debt. I still serve.
Yeah,
I don't think.
he had the Toys R Us exclusive MP10 Optimus Prime. Yeah.
What makes it even worse is Toys R Us exclusive. That thing would be selling for probably almost $1,000 today,
Mm-hmm.
since they're all out of business.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't even think it came with the trailer. I think it was just the Optimus, but I don't remember. Yeah, that-
Toys R Us went out of business.
It's
That's so.
still happening in Canada and I think in the UK.
And some other. I saw it. Some like Middle Eastern countries had it too, and I think Korea has one. Because my one of my friends was stationed over there, and there was one in one of the. There's a Toys R Us there. They would take their son to. Now they're all Spirit Halloweens.
Yep. Which they all are now down here.
I thought I
Well,
saw a
up here, I
thing
guess
like
for you.
Macy's was doing like a partnership with them or something.
Yeah, there's a thing like a while back where they're gonna come back, but like they're gonna be in malls, and then like they just got like like destroyed by the employees being like, "Oh, can I get my fucking job back?"
Damn.
Oh,
Dude, kids will never know the joy of going into a store that's complete everything is toys.
I
There's
I
a
remember one
there's
of
a
the
remember
there's
main
a
it
few
reasons
was
I
spots
went
here
such
in
to
a
it.
Chicago.
rare occasion for me to go there. So like when we went there, it was like holy fuck, this is gonna be like the best day ever.
Because you had like your action figure side, you had the video games, the bikes, the fucking
You had
RC
the
toys,
bikes, the RC toys, the
the fucking
Legos, all the shit.
yeah, all the animal toys like the Discovery and Animal Planet
Yep.
toys and the dinosaurs. Then you of course you had the girl section with all the Barbies and shit, but I never went.
Ew.
Yeah. I had to walk through there and it like go from like one section to another, and I would like
Mm-hmm.
I would fucking sprint through it as a kid.
I
Yes, that's
remember one
the
of the
It's
main
either I
reasons
would
why I went to
go
Toys R
through
Us
it
was for
or I'll go the long way.
Skylanders.
I remember I got my Trans Cybertron Starscream from Toys R Us. It was the giant one with the crown and shit, and he had the gun arm and the sword arm.
Did we lose someone?
No, someone joined the chat.
Who?
Oh,
Decided to come crawling back. Anyways, I was just talking about nostalgia and Toys R Us.
he probably doesn't remember that. If he didn't watch Static Shock, then I'm sure he doesn't know about Toys R Us.
Obviously, Luke's never been in one.
Yeah, I totally wasn't in one for like 10 plus years of my life with my grandma for Christmas. Yeah, totally not.
For 10 years? What the fuck are you on?
Mm.
He said he lived in one for 10 years.
My sister tagged me in something on Facebook. It's a fucking meme. This is me, random movie quotes. It's a dude holding a gun to a guy, and it says everyone I talked to. It's funny. Butter knife. Do you mean the studding tool? What?
Transformers. More
Oh,
than meets the eye.
Everyone knows Optimus is the worst Transformer.
So look, you weren't here because we were in the session, but they're like, who would win between all these versions of Optimus? And I'm like, none of them. They'd all die.
Technically, like if you separate the Transformer Cybertron, that Optimus never died.
They'd all die.
True, he never did die.
I have
And
no
Well,
clue.
I don't think
I just know it's a joke.
I think
Prime-
also Robots in Disguise didn't die either.
Well, technically,
Fucking bitch.
did Prime
In the year
Prime-
2005.
I know he like quote unquote like died at the very end for that movie, but throughout the main series, did he ever actually like die? I know he almost died freaking in like the start of like the third season.
What are we talking about now?
Brother, you need to speak up. I can barely hear you.
He's talking about the Prime.
Did he
Prime-
technically die in Prime besides like at the end? Because like he
In
quote
Transformers
unquote,
Prime, he died twice.
because I know he died at the end, but not really counting that since that was the
Is he a
last
Dragon
that
Ball
was-
character?
Oh yeah,
Because
he did
Because
die.
I know
when
he
the-
got because I know he got reformatted with the hammer, but did he? But I think wasn't he still partially alive?
No,
No,
because
like the Matrix was completely gone. It was the hammer that resurrected him.
it was because he completely shut down. And the Matrix came out of his chest to go to Smokescreen, and then Smokescreen's like, yeah, nah, put the hammer in his hand and then rebuilt off, basically brought him back. And then he became Chunky Optimus.
Essentially doing what Galvatron, what Unicron does to Megatron and the others. Because like
Fucking
they say that Thundercracker, Skywarp, and the Insecticons were all dead. Like Megatron was the only one barely alive.
For what?
When Unicron reformatted them in the G1 movie.
Oh. Yeah, we were talking about the.
No,
we were
I'm just
talking-
using that as an example of the case of like being reformatted, where
Oh, yeah,
Prime
yeah.
was dead, and it was the energy left of Primus within the Forge that resurrected him.
Right. The Forge of Solus Prime.
Who created the Star Saber?
Mm-hmm. Hey.
I forgot about this.
What?
I share it in the memes right now. Oh, go back.
Okay, yeah. I just double checked. Yeah, he did die. Okay. Yeah, that's before having a vision in which Alpha Trion appeared and bid him to enter the All-Spark, Optimus life was the open for presenting the Matrix of leadership to Smokescreen. And then, yeah, okay. So, I wasn't sure if it was just like, since it's been forever since I watched Prime. I need to rewatch it though, but. Oh, hold on, I am re-downloading the game and I am screen sharing it, and if you do not watch, you are bad.
Oh, so I found this on Etsy. It's a lightsaber pipe.
Nice. That's cool, bro.
Fucking smoke a bowl for the dark side.
Someone remind me what I wanted to ask Derek since he was gone.
What was that?
I don't remember.
Fuck.
I'm
Did I
running
get
on.
changed out by another person? The voice sounds different than it was like 2 minutes ago.
I'm not sure. Oh damn, this girl thick. Nice.
Yeah, I put in the memes that I was talking about.
Yeah, we've been talking about like Toys R Us and shit.
Yeah, no, that's Optimus. That would be Prime Optimus for sure.
It's like your parents. You try to tell a joke and they make the joke into a fucking lesson.
Yeah.
That's like a
I-
big psych out right there. Like, whoa, you made that joke a lot deeper than I was going for, bro.
Mhm.
Fucking ruined. God damn it, Optimus. I don't think you need to use that language. Fuck you.
Fuck you, bro.
I don't even think Optimus in the movies uses bad language.
Time
Optimus is
to
just the
kick
parent that's just done, especially
ass.
during like Age of Extinction, because when he's talking to Mark Wahlberg's character, being like teenager, he's like, I had to deal with that with Bumblebee. It's like the fuck.
And Bumblebee's like, shut the fuck up. Hey, bitch, listen here. Alright, I get it. I was difficult at one point.
What's stupid is that he got his voice back at the end of the first Transformers movie by Michael Bay. Then it went back to radio shit again.
Well,
Then he
because
got
remember,
it back.
well,
Then he
because
got it back in last night.
in the second one they were saying that like because remember it's like, oh, he still can't talk, and Sam was just like, oh, he's just playing it up because I guess he liked talking through the radio too much or some shit. I don't
He's able to express himself more.
guess so, yeah. Or maybe they just couldn't find a. I like to think like maybe they just couldn't find a voice actor they liked to play Bumblebee, so they just kind of.
Couldn't I try to have gone the original one, even if it really wouldn't have worked?
I shouldn't have speak.
Or was he? Or was he? Or was he?
I still didn't even like the voice they gave him in last night. It was still kind of weird.
I haven't seen last night, so I don't remember it.
I watched it and I regretted watching it. It's fucking. You know what? I'm gonna look this up on Google. Can lizard folk get humans pregnant?
D&D 5th edition.
I think it would be easier if you just type in "Can lizard folks reproduce with other species or other races?"
What can they reproduce with?
Can lizard folk mix breed? D&D. Can orcs and lizard folk breed? What the fuck? So I just went, magic. That's pretty much what my DM said. Remember the fantasy world, anything, and I mean anything is possible. For simplicity's sake, I'd say no. Doesn't mean they can't be romantically involved, though. If the DM wants to be a. So it's basically all the answers are basically saying if the DM allows it, then yes. What is the Forgotten Realms wiki say?
So if that's the thing, then it means no. It's only if the DM allows that to happen.
I mean, a fucking crocodile can't mate with a fucking monkey. You know, like. I mean, they could, but it won't. Nothing would happen.
Would it be a
Just be.
Mondile or Crocky?
Nice, but lizard folk, human mix breed. See if anyone made any art.
Are you, and you are literally asking for a friend.
Where did Shark go? Did he say he was going to bed or something?
No idea.
Could have been pulled away by one of his parents.
His dad.
There you go. I found Scaly's kid. Put it in
Oh
me.
god. Ew.
half lizard person.
Is he back?
No, I think Zog left.
Without saying bye? That doesn't sound like him.
He might have fallen asleep.
Yeah. It is pretty late. It'd technically be like 4 o'clock our time. But due to time change, it's kind of, earlier. Or I could see fucking Scaly's kid looking like fucking Killer Croc from Suicide Squad.
Okay, what the fuck?
What?
I type in like half lizard, half human art to be like, okay, like what can I find
Then you
for
find.
possible like hybrid?
Then you find
I
Slender's
found
Twitter.
I found a gender bent fucking lizard from the Spider-Man.
Oh my god, no.
Like rather than like rocking like their normal t-shirt, it looks like they're rocking like a sports bra.
I found an anime girl with a lizard tail.
There's plenty of those. You're gonna have to narrow it down, bud.
I think it's just a fan art.
It's true.
It just says half lizard girl, Charlie he, cocky man.
What the fuck?
I have no idea. Ugh.
Okay, this is like the only one that actually looks kind of decent.
Did you send it to the?
Memes.
Hmm.
Since that's where we're sharing the shit now.
Apparently so.
Ooh, this fucking lizard guy looks badass. Or unless this is a Dragonborn, I don't know. Yeah, it's a half dragon.
Ugh, gross.
Bust.
Yeah, I feel like that racism towards orcs is changing with you sleeping with your half-orc girlfriend.
Well, wait, what do you mean?
For Thalnir, I feel like any possible like racism towards orcs is changing.
Well,
At least towards gray orcs.
Yeah, gray orcs. Derek said it would be mostly green orcs that I would hate anyways. So, I mean, I do still hate goblins.
That's fine. No one likes goblins.
Can't wait to
But
get
if
to
Towner-
meet
Not even
Dragon
goblins like
Balls.
goblins.
But if Towner gets the opportunity, no, I'm kidding.
You probably would with the Barts.
Sleep with a goblin.
You can sleep with the Goblin Queen.
It's fun, God.
we
Derek
go.
doing his little goblin noises.
Oh yeah. What?
We just go to we think the Goblin Queen's just gonna look like a normal goblin, but it just looks like a voluptuous woman who happens to be green with pointy ears.
It's gonna be like from that one time I was reincarnated as a slime.
Oh, that fucking
Or like the Queen Martian from fucking Looney
Yeah.
Tunes.
like Dodgers.
Yeah, Duck Dodgers is fucking great.
Why the fuck did she love him again?
Dude, I don't know, but I thought it was hilarious. So I went with it.
It was funny when like her and fucking Marvin the Martian try to kiss, but like obviously they don't have mouths, so he says like, go a little lower because you're kissing my nose or some shit.
You're kissing my nose.
Where is the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Orf.
I love us, man.
Angry Orf noises.
I cannot wait, dude.
What?
I don't know.
For all these babies to come. Ooh, this is definitely gonna be Korak like later. Like once he's like dabbled more into fighter and
so
sorcerer.
So if Thalnir had a kid with a half orc chick, so would it be quarter human, quarter orc, and then like half dwarf?
Most likely.
As a dwarf would be the more prominent, I guess, because you know he's full blooded.
That's
When
where the
she's on-
stature comes from. The stature would come from that. They would still
Right.
gain the orc resilience.
A fucking short, stout orc It's like- with fangs. Well, not fangs, tusks. Fangs are on the top, aren't they?
They'd be smaller, a lot smaller than the average one.
Right. Oh god, their alcohol tolerance would probably be off the charts, wouldn't it?
Probably. Oh, so yeah, I really don't like this area that I'm in Far Cry 6 right now.
And get out of there.
Well, no, because I have to do this for the campaign. It's these fucking people I'm having to put up with. They're kind of assholes to each other and me. Hey, my Q button works again. Woo!
I've had moments where like fucking shit will get stuck up underneath the fucking keys. And like, I won't fucking press down.
Like an X. What do you got?
Ow, ow, I died. Motherfucker. It was either get trampled by a horse or get ran over by a truck that was slowly moving towards me. And the slow moving truck killed me. Fucking
Rip.
bitch.
Should've just chose the horse.
Dude, it would have killed me. I don't know if you know this, but horses are fucking strong.
It's true. That's why we call it horsepower.
Ha ha ha.
Wasn't really a joke, but okay.
I'm being an asshole.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's being a smartass.
Listen,
Half
I was
orc.
raised in a family of smartasses, okay? Expect it.
Half dwarf, half goblin. Oh god.
Do not do that.
Don't fuck a goblin.
The wobbling.
Ew.
Angry orc noises. I like that meme.
Mm-hmm.
Oh lord.
I haven't been doing a lot of side missions over here, so I'm gonna do that first.
How cold is it up in fucking Chicago right now?
It was cold earlier. Starting to warm up a little bit right now.
Fucking 50 something.
It's like 48 in Jacksonville right now.
Yeah,
Just
now, earlier it was like 50 something, but yeah, darker, when it gets nighttime, it gets colder, don't it?
Yeah, usually. The coldest point at nighttime is right before dawn too.
Thanks, Command.
So right before the sun rises, it'll dip
Sounds
down
like
a couple
some useful
degrees,
shit.
and then it'll go
If I
back
can
up
get there
once the
first.
sun comes up. That was always the worst part of the night when I was out in the field, was fucking right before dawn, and we'd always wake up too, right before dawn. So it was freezing my fucking balls
Clara,
off.
It's my lucky day. I just found Maria's TV studio.
They grabbed one of our guerrillas. We think they're holding them inside.
I had,
Free
so,
them.
one time we were doing this
A lot
field
of Castillo's
exercise, we were
propaganda
fucking
comes out of
walking in the goddamn
So
woods.
do some damage.
Fucking
Got
80
it.
degrees, it's fucking
Thanks, Clara.
humid as fuck, because of, you know, we're in North Carolina in the fucking summer. We were just fucking, we're in full kit, fucking lugging around guns and shit. We've been walking for hours, it's fucking hot. And then it starts fucking raining. Humidity goes up immediately. And we're all getting like swamp ass and shit. It was fucking horrible. Probably the worst. And I got poison ivy that day too. So that was
Damn.
great. Yeah. had poison ivy for like a week because I couldn't figure out how to fucking get rid of it. And then I fucking someone's like, dude, because I got like the shit that
I
you
am
got.
going to actually hurt myself. Continue.
Because you know, I got the shit that like the cream or whatever that they say you can get for it that works. Didn't work, and then finally someone's like, dude, use Dawn dish soap. Oh, my dish soap. It's like, yeah, well, like what's making you itch is the oils from the plant, and it sticks to you, and it won't wash off with like normal soap or water. And so what you have to do is you gotta get Dawn dish soap, which actually cuts through the oil and actually gets off of you, because that's what they use for like they use Dawn dish soap for like animals and oil spills and shit, and it gets all that fucking crude oil off of them. And it actually worked. I like all the oil from the fucking plant was off me, and I stopped itching after like a day. So, because I was still itching from like what rashes was still there from it,
Mm-hmm.
but like it didn't get any worse. But yeah, that sucked.
If you guys want to call it, feel free.
I could stay it for a little bit longer. Just gotta think of something to talk about. My brain's kind of sluggish at the moment.
Going mush.
Yeah, I'm running on fumes. I didn't have energy drink today. I just kind of I slept till like what, 12?
I started drinking one when Derek said like he'll be on in a minute.
I didn't go to the store today. That's why I drank my last one Friday night.
I went to the store with my coworker right before a little bit before we left for the game, and he's like, "Oh, they're selling Monster. Buy 2 get 1 free." I was like, "Fuck yeah!" But we
After
bought-
Luke, what the hell are you trying to share right now?
Thanks, Command. We're en route.
You're on the stream?
Libertad can use those supplies. I just got to get there first.
What stream?
No, the screen share.
The one Derek's doing?
No, screen share on Discord, dude.
Yeah, I'm asking, what is he trying to share?
I don't know, probably a game he's playing.
No.
That's what he said.
I didn't hear him, that's why.
Now after I found out Rip It was in Dollar General, not Dollar Tree. That's what I get. It's a fucking $1. I'm not gonna go off and get a gas station and get like fucking $4 for an energy drink, or however fucking expensive a Monster is.
What?
The only Monster I really like is the fucking Fruit Punch one. The one
That's
with
a
all
good
like
one.
the one with all like the old school tattoos on it and shit. That one and the Mango Loco one. That one's pretty good.
There's another one. I like to do something with that one, the fruit punch, and that's mix it with rum.
Nice. The only time I really had energy drink alcohol was when the boys, when I was partying at a barracks party, made fucking Jaeger bombs. That shit was fucking disgusting. I hate Jaeger, dude. It tastes like ass.
Why the fuck did you drink it?
Because I was at a fucking barracks party. You gotta fucking drink, dude. That's kind of like the fucking unspoken rule. You can't fucking refuse a drink.
Peer pressure pussy.
I mean, that was also my first time. That was the first time drinking Jaeger, too. That's why I hate it, is because of that. No, I like whiskey and rum more than fucking the other shit. One dude brought fucking gin, and no one drank that shit.
Gin, I love that.
It was weird too. It came in like some weird ass fucking like bottle with like a weird fucking texture on it. It looked like a fucking weird like, I don't know,
Okay, let's go.
crystal glass
Time
or
to slow
some
down.
shit.
There's my prize.
It looked like something fancy, I guess. I don't know. Let's
Look out
look
for
at it.
Fletcher,
Tequila's
watch my step.
alright. Depending. Uh. Oh, what's that flavored syrup that they put in alcoholic drinks? What's it called?
What do you mean?
This is a major hole. Clara
It's just
better be
usually like
proud
a
of you.
flavored syrup. Like,
Well, there's simple syrup. There's
no, it's just like the
Demerara.
brand. It's like it's just the brand is what it's called. I forget.
Angostura bitters.
What's it? Have you seen The Office?
Yeah.
Do you remember
No.
when? Do you remember when someone asked Michael what he drinks, and he just says like a name of like some kind of like syrup that they use in it, and they're just like, what? What's the name of it? That's basically what the point I was trying to bring up. I was trying to bring up that scene, but what? Was Michael
Sanida. Incredible.
order? Grenadine, that's what it is.
Grenadine? Really?
Yeah.
It's just
She's-
pomegranate juice.
Oh, that's what that is. Alright, I
A
didn't.
lot
I
of
thought it
times
was.
it's made of pomegranate juice. It's just what it should be made out of. That's where you get
Yeah.
the red, and you probably make it simple. Like you do simple syrup with pomegranate juice in it.
Mhm. Yeah, because he was at a bar and she was like, "What's your drink?" He goes, "Grenadine," and she's like, "What?" What's another thing? His one of everything is equal parts Scotch, absinthe, rum, gin, vermouth, triple sec, and
Yeah,
2 packs of Splenda.
wanna die, don't you? You just
Scotch-
hate life.
Scotch and Splenda. Tastes like Splenda and it gets you drunk like Scotch. Oh, his fucking milk and sugar morning drink. Got some coffee, yep, milk and sugar.
Valley supply drop diverted by adverse wind.
Nagasake. It's just eggnog and sake. Sake's pretty good. I like sake.
Supply drop. Don't mind if I do.
I've had what was the sake we had at that one hibachi restaurant? I think it was like plum sake or some shit. It was pretty good. They served it warm too. Oh. What's another good thing? I've been liking this meat though. It's pretty
Owen's
good.
gold.
I can taste. I can actually taste the honey in it. With the other one I had, like it just kind of tasted like alcohol.
A fumigator. Okay.
So like when it comes to rum, like Bacardi, I know it's like supposed to be like this like
Fuck
really
yes.
good
There's
rum.
a ton of good stuff.
For
Not the
some reason-
best.
It'll get you drunk,
Daddy,
but it's not
the army
the
just
best.
finished
Yeah, I don't
setting up
really
an
care for
anti-aircraft site.
Bacardi. I
Marking
like
it on your map.
Sailor Jerry's better, honestly. And for like flavor, Bumbu's pretty good. That one's a
Oh, what the
Barbados.
fuck?
That one's a Barbados rum. It's pretty cool because it comes in like a pirate bottle too. Which is
Apparently
dope.
during Iron Man 3, Robert Downey Jr. was injured during the filming.
Oh.
His ankle was busted.
And what?
Iron Man 3, fucking the guy who plays Tony, his ankle was like, he had it hurt.
Jackie
Thank
Chan
God.
like fucking I think dislocated his fucking shoulder in one movie.
That's all he does is get injured.
I think during Rumble in the Bronx, or I think it was Rumble in the Bronx. It was whichever one he was like getting dragged by a fucking hovercraft or
Car.
ferry or some shit. And he fucking broke his fucking leg while he was getting pulled through the water or some shit. Oh,
Goddamn.
dude, Rumble in the Bronx was like one of the first violent movies I ever watched. I remember that fucking scene where they fucking made a dude hold a trash bag out by a wood chipper, and then they pushed the other guy through it, and the dude just sits there and just gets fucking splattered with blood and shit. Like, this is a Jackie Chan movie. Why is it so fucking violent?
Such a fucking Jackie Chan movie. That's why.
He's probably trying something new.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good movie though. Well, I haven't seen it in a while, so I remember it being a good movie. But Rumble in the
That's all that matters.
Bronx, when did it come out? 1995. Yeah, damn, 1995 really. I had a VHS for it. Hong Kong policeman arrives in New York for the wedding of his Uncle Bill, a grocer who recently told his Bronx store that the fetching a biker gang bursts into the store to wreak havoc. Kyung springs into action, giving up his vacation to defend the weak and protect the innocent with his extraordinary martial arts skills. So it's basically him fighting fucking New York gangs and shit. Yeah, I remember there's like a love interest too that was involved with the
That's
gang.
what it was. I wanted to mention to Derek.
Hmm.
What?
Fucking I guess whenever you're done playing Far Cry, fix Finn's magic slots
Why?
since it's gonna be a new day,
Oh,
like
yeah,
next
yeah.
session.
We got a whole week for that. That's cool.
I know. I'm just letting him know if he
That
gets a
looks
chance.
bad.
'Cause
Those guerrillas could use some more
he'll probably
firepower.
forget during the week unless I remind him.
Right. This campaign's fun though. I'm having fun.
Guys.
Fucking the fucking
watch
cave is
myself.
fucking nuts though.
Got eyes on an engineer.
Hopefully, Koji and Yuri can play them next time.
Hmm.
'Cause I'm sad that they're missing out on a lot of stuff right now, but I understand like they're busy with family or just exhaustion on the week getting to them.
Or high as fuck.
Yeah, but he said like work was like hell for him today.
Right, oh yeah. That's probably I gotta understand that. It's one of the benefits of fucking smoking, man. Fucking chews you out from having distress. That's what I mainly use it for. Overstressed, fucking, or whatever. Just helps me chill out, get my mind right, help me get everything in order. I just don't overindulge it. That's when it becomes a fucking problem. 'Cause while it can be a help, it can also be a hindrance because it also acts like a depressant, much like alcohol.
Oh, hey Luke, what was your first ever Transformer series that you watched?
I want to eaters probably was something in the. I really don't know. It either would probably be animated, something from the Unicron trilogy, or cheap.
Okay, okay.
Mine was the earliest memory I have is Armada, because I remember the fucking little bike cons and shit. But I
The
didn't-
bicycle, the scooter,
Yeah.
and the
And
skateboard.
the skateboard, yeah. But I didn't watch it all the way through.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just because I was a fucking kid. But the one I really watched all the way through was Transformers Cybertron. That's the one that's the one that really got me into Transformers. Then I kind of watched other ones along with it, like Transformers G1 would come on the hub like super early in the morning, so I set it to record because we had a DVR, so I watched that. And I wasn't into animated when it came out, but then I rewatched it when I got older, and I actually enjoyed it.
For me, I only have the first season. I only watched like the first season, so I only watched like color series like a few years ago. You would like to watch some Transformers that I'm playing all Cybertron.
fall aside.
Yeah, I noticed like the little preview thumbnails, like the loading screen for Glitch Ember's chapter.
Oh, Flawless Arbitron also had like in there like little extras thing you could actually watch G1 episodes and shit, which is pretty fucking cool.
I did not know that.
I know in cause I had the DVD for Transformers the movie, with Unicron, and they had one of the Dinobot episodes in there. I was like, oh, that's cool.
For me, I have, I think, I have like a 20th and a 30th anniversary ones. I have two DVDs.
I actually didn't watch Beast Wars until I was like a lot older, because like by the time I got into Transformers, it was off air. So and I didn't have access to it or anything. So until I had like internet, I didn't watch it. So it was still a pretty good series though. Even though by that time I saw the animation, it was like, oh, okay.
Maria's starting to feel like an
Yeah,
ass.
the animation definitely did not age well.
Yeah, you can tell
But
they were.
at the time, it was okay for what they were doing.
Fucking Russian Ravage. Decepticons forever!
I haven't seen like any of these wars, so I don't really know. Like,
Beast Wars was good. Beast Machines was fucking weird because they all got those fucking upgrades.
No organic forms for Transmetal shit.
They made fucking Black Arachnia ugly as fuck.
But yet her toy had a removable chest piece, so where you could see her tits underneath the shirt.
was that actually a thing?
That's actually a thing. And they also had a ultimate Cheetor, which had a slash attack for when he's in beast mode. But if you angle it just right in robot mode, you can make him look like he's jerking off.
I mean, remember the fucking Tarzan toy that did that? Fucking looked like he's jerking off. It's like, oh. And then they had the fucking Buzz Lightyear cup where the straw was coming out of his fucking crotch.
Speaking of that, did you guys see the Lightyear fucking trailer? Where he
I
says, like,
saw that. To be honest, at first I wasn't like I don't know why, but like at first with how it looked, I was like, was that even real? Like at first